Hey guys, my name is Justin Short. I'm a realtor and team leader here at RE/MAX One in Murrieta, California for the Short Real Estate team. Wanted to take a few minutes and create our monthly market update video for you to keep you updated on what's going on with the housing market here locally in the Murrieta Temecula Valley. So we're going to go over the Murrieta Temecula, Menifee markets, kind of show you where the stats are, what's happening, and kind of give you an overall pulse of the real estate market. So, hopefully these videos are helping you out. We do send them out we send out videos once per week, and we do the market updates at least once per month to keep you updated. So if you're liking the content, if you think it's helpful, please go ahead and hit subscribe on the channel, and we'll make sure we'll keep you notified of all the videos as they come out each week. And if you have any real estate questions, you can feel free to reach out to me anytime. You can call, text, email. More than happy to answer any questions you guys may have, or I've had a lot of people contact me lately, and happy to help in any way that I can. So feel free and do that. All right, so we'll go ahead and get into the content here. So right now, March 2021, this is kind of a continuation of what we've seen, really the last 6 months, but it is a super, super, super heavy seller's market. So right now, there's just not enough inventory. There's a lot of buyer demand. Right now, the rates are very low. Interest rates are very low. There's a lot of buyers out in the market that are wanting to buy. They want to transact. They want to buy homes, right? We have a lot of people that are, whether it's first-time home buyers, there's a lot of millennials that are finally coming of age and able to purchase a home, finally have maybe enough income to purchase, saved up the down payment to purchase. So that's one big segment. Another is you have a lot of people that are relocating. So we're now a year into COVID, right? Hopefully we're getting close to the end there, but a lot of people now are working from home. Pre-COVID, it was something like 5% of people were working from home, some sort of remote job. And right now, it's over 30% of people are working from home. I think it's about 35%. And they're expecting to stay north of 30 long term. So with that means people are not having to live here and commute out. That's probably the biggest downside of our area, not a ton of industry. So if your biggest downside is to live here and have to commute to San Diego, LA, Orange County, and you're no longer having to commute, or you're only doing that 1 day a week instead of 5 days a week, it's making this area a lot more desirable. So we're continuing to see a super heavy seller's market. We thought we'd actually see things taper off a little bit by now, but that has not at all been the experience. So right now it's probably the hottest market that we've seen. Our listings, we're seeing a ton of offers. We've seen one with 18 offers, one with 19 offers. We had a listing go with 33 offers. The other clients that we're helping to buy, we're up against multiple offers all day long. We're having to get very, very aggressive, very creative, not only on price, but other terms and conditions that we're offering to try and get our offer accepted. So it's tough sledding out there on the buying side. If you own a home and you're looking to sell, if you're thinking about cashing out, right now it's got to be the best time that I've seen to be able to turn around and do that. So especially if you're moving out of state, or you're relocating, or you just want to try and cash out and take advantage of all that equity, I think it's a great time to go ahead and do that. But we'll go ahead and get into the stats. So right now we're going to compare this is March 2021 versus 1 year ago, March 2020. So one of the stats we're going to look at is just new listings overall. So in last year, 2020, so March 2020, we saw 238 new listings pop up on the market. This year, we're coming into 2021, March, only 152. So it's 152 versus 238. That's for the city of Temecula, right? So that's a drastic change. That's about 86 homes that are not being listed this year that were last year. And now we're also going to look at Murrieta. So Murrieta, a year ago, 260 new homes are put up for sale. This year, 2021, 204 homes for sale. So that's 56 homes that were not listed. And then Menifee last year, 220 homes for sale, compared to 2021, just 202. So about 18 homes that were not listed for sale. So you can see there's definitely less homes that are available, less homes that are being listed, and we have an all-time high for demand. That's kind of what's translating into the market that we're seeing. So So that's new listings. Another stat we're gonna look at is active listings. This is how many homes are active on the market, currently looking for a buyer for sale, not in contract, not in escrow, but actually for sale. So a year ago, City of Temecula, 304 homes were active on the market. Right now in Temecula, there's only 167. So that's just a little bit over half. So half the available inventory that there was a year ago. And last year was the seller's market at that time, but now it's just so much more extreme. Murrieta, last year 432 homes were active for sale. Right now, 2021, only 213. So that's less than half the amount of homes that are actually available. Menifee, last year 407 homes for sale, and this year 2021 only 172. So that's that's much less than 50%. So that's probably about 40-45% or so of available homes. So it's a big, huge change. The other big stat that we've been tracking each month for you guys is days on market. So average days on market is how long the average home is taking to sell. So a really good balanced market between buyer and seller should take anywhere probably 5 to 6 months is probably a good, fair, healthy market that you would like to see where it's a balanced competitive situation. Okay, so less than 5 months as far as average days on market would be considered a seller's market. Anything longer than 6 months would really be considered more of a buyer's market. Okay, so right now the average days on market in Temecula is 19 days. So that's less than 1 month, just less than 3 weeks. That's a super, 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 super heavy seller's market. Even last year was at 49 average days. So now we're down to 19. So you can see, that's a huge difference. Homes are selling more than twice as quick. Last year in Murrieta, the average home was selling about 50 days. And then in 2021, we're down to 26 days. So homes are selling twice as quick right there. And Menifee was 56 days, and now they're at 19 days. So again, and less than half the time is the average home selling. So that's a super extreme seller's market. And then because we're seeing low inventory, high demand, and home selling super quickly, that means we're seeing multiple offers. When we're seeing multiple offers, we're seeing the price bid up and the average sales price going up. So the average sales price right now we'll do Temecula, was $691,000. Compared to a year ago, it was $569. $569,000. We'll do that again. So the average sales price in Temecula right now is $691,000, and 1 year ago that was only $569,000. So that's $130,000 more is a price increase for the average price point. That's incredible. That's a ton of rapid equity gain for people and rapid appreciation. For Murrieta, the average a year ago was $468,000. The average right now is selling for $617,000. So that's like $150,000 in change in average price point. Menifee a year ago was $374,000. And now we're up to $439,000. So again, that's another $65,000 jump there in Menifee. So, and obviously that can vary just a little bit based on, if larger homes are selling and, something on a couple acres, and that may adjust that overall figure. But overall, you can see, there's tons of appreciations. We've had, one of our listings that my client, she bought the home a year ago, and she bought the home for $497,000. 1 year later, that home is now in escrow for $590,000. So that's that's $92,000 in equity. In 1 year. That's just crazy. That's a rapid appreciation. That's why you're seeing all these multiple offer situations. That's why you're seeing these houses sell super quick. And, that's just the truth of the market and what's going on. So, hopefully the stats are helpful. Hopefully you like us keeping you posted and keeping you updated what's going on. If you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out anytime. Also, if you are liking the channel, please go ahead and subscribe so we'll keep you updated with those weekly videos. And feel free to call, text, email, and glad to help any way I can. Thank you.